Welcome to a special Kilson Street presentation. We're filming right here from Santa Ana, California. I'm your host, Richard Bernal. Today, we have the pleasure of bringing you C Tre from Southern California and Kroh from Santa Ana, California.
Yeah. What's happening? This song is dedicated to whoever's out there seeing this that got an addiction, a bad habit that's haunting them. This is a proclamation in the form of a song to take that willpower inside of you, turn it into positive, that strength to kick it out of your life so you can move forward, you know what I'm saying? To succeed in life, be what you want to be. Yeah. Brought to you by Konsept. Mike Tyson, holla at me. Kilson Street Live, let me know it. Yeah. Fat Beats by Kroh. Yeah. Feel me? Yeah. Feet to the gravel, gripping this bottle, sipping heavily. Feeding the fusions to feed the fury, the amphetamines. Broken since birth, a young brother, what you're juvenile. Smoking no baddies and drinking natties, was a juvenile. Motive emotionless, never left with the law. Most of a soloist, I'm a rebel with the cause. Mad at the world and with the snap, got a short fuse. Model the memories packed that I gotta sort through. Visions too blurry to see, it ain't getting clearer, dog. Harder to recognize me, the man in the mirror's lost. Tough luck living, I need a doctor to prescribe. Cause I'm so drugged up, I seek the freedom of the high. So far down, I'm trying to reach and touch the sky. While I'm so cut up, I cry bleeding from my eyes. Stuck in this game, hasn't enabled me to break from steps of recovery. Get my brave enough to take one. Music cassette, done with the talking, time to walk the line. Mind over matter, life is a ladder, much too tall to climb. If this cold turkey goes thaw, and repeatedly I slip, try my best to catch my ball with intentions to kick.
My body's tired, my mind is weak. So far gone that I can't think. My tongue is tired that I can't speak. So far down,
I'm on my knees. Can't hold on, I'm losing reach. SOS, I need a hand to help me. Yeah. Her room is a cell, her home's a prison, it's like living in hell. She turns the music up loud enough to drown out the yells. Tells her daddy not to hear her as he blackens her eye. She loves him so because she know he uses crack to get high. She runs the high, hits the bottle, trying to find a release. But now she drinks cause deep inside her it just runs in the jeans. Wants to be free, so she moves in with the guy she's been seeing. He likes to drink and pick advice, but her and giving the beats. What's the meaning? Mama was a dope fiend. Overdose and gave the ghost before it died at 13. Worst thing is she couldn't shed a tear cause her mama wasn't there when her daddy would molest her and she never told for fear. Now it's clear that she's bottled up with scripture for death. Her boyfriend introduced her to a drug called meth. It don't concern her cause she'd rather be dead than deal with this. She commits, grabs the grip, so puts a slug in the clip. Forgets the safety, puts it to her head, gives her the rip. She shook up cause the trigger was stiff. Oh, what a trip. She's in tears, realizing what years is God's gift. Second chances she can live and finally kick.
my body's tired, my mind is weak.
So far gone that I can't think.
My tongue is tired that
I can't speak.
so far down.
I'm on my knees. Can't hold on, I'm losing reach. SOS, I need a hand to help me. Come on, feel me. A hand to help me kick. Yeah. C Tre flows, Kroh, Konsept, holla at me.
All right, great job, guys. C Tre and Kroh. We'll be right back after a short break.
All right, we're here at Left of the Dial Records in downtown Santa Ana. It's the first Saturday of the month in July, and we're going to check out a concept show, Cheezdow. We skip Left of the Dial. And now we're here at Tarte Vintage. We're watching Evan Geesman, who will be on the show later in the year. He's doing some rap thing with another guy on electronic stuff. All right, I'm here with Chris. He runs Tarte. Chris, what made you start this shop? What drove you to this?
It was kind of just, I kind of looked for this stuff anyways, and it got to the point where I was getting a lot of it, so, there's a market for it, so I just thought, might as well just go for it and start selling this stuff, so that's kind of where I went with it.
Is it you by yourself, or is it you have a partner, or is there a...
Yeah, it's me and my girlfriend run it, and we manage the whole store. I manage most of the stuff here, and she does all the online stuff, and primarily we're an online store. We have a pretty big internet following, so, it always helps to do that kind of stuff here. So.
When did you open the shop? Like, to be quite honest, this is the first time I've seen this, because it's like right in the back.
Yeah. Well, when I tell people, I'm like, oh, it's on 3rd and Bush, basically. Just look for the sign, look for the awning. We're kind of in front of the Yoast. It's a low-key spot,
Why should people come here and shop at Tarte?
Because we're the only good vintage spot in Santa Ana, and we're Santa Ana owned and Santa Ana run. We're people from this city doing something good for this city.
We're out here from the UK. Big ups. Big ups. Big ups the whole world. Big ups to California,
All right, I think that's it for tonight. We're just gonna call it a night, pretty much. I think there's booze at this bar over here, so we're just gonna go check that out and get hammered. See you guys next time.
All right, we're right here with C Tre and Kroh, and just like always, we start with names and ages.
My like government name?
Whatever you want, however you want to go by.
I know by a few names. I'll shoot a couple at you. Brandon Williams, but I was born Clemmy Williams III. But I took up the name C Tre flows after I ran away, so it's stuck. And I'm 28 years old now.
Well, I'm Keith, and I'm 21 years old.
And you go by?
Kroh.
Right. How'd this collab come together?
Pretty much, I've been with a group, a very substantial group, very credible group, Konsept. I met Tyson back in the end of 2011, and I was just now releasing my old album, one of the dedications that I was working on all year, and I met with him through a mutual friend. And from then on, we've just been, we've been doing venues, doing events, Konsept. And he told me about Kroh actually the end of last year. And we didn't engage until like maybe February, January, February, kickoff. I just, hit him up and I was like, hey man, I heard you, do, saying good production and stuff like that. And you're hungry for music, would you be interested, in doing the project? I got some good songs, and then I just took off from there.
Right on. Your Facebook bio is something else. How do you keep going, and why this approach at just your release, I guess?
You mean like what drives me? Like
what drives you? Yeah, and why rapping?
Rapping was my outlet. I don't want to give you a long sap story or anything like that, but I had a pretty crazy life as a kid. A lack of a childhood. After the death of my father, we had a bad with my mom up until we ran away. It was abuse and stuff like that. And when I ran away, the first week I ran away, I heard 2 songs on the radio. The first 2 rap songs I ever heard. One was "This Is How We Do It" by Montel Jordan, and then the second one was Tupac Changes. And I had so much aggression, so much built inside of me. I just needed a way to get out. And in my captivation, I always sit there, drew or wrote. And I just took it up as a way to express myself instead of going out and shooting up stuff or just getting into trouble and selling drugs and getting into the bad life. I figured I'd just express it through through relating to others, through music and stuff. And then, just one thing led to another, writing, freestyling at school, what I'm saying? And, by the time I was 14, I just really took off with it. Got my first album going, and then year to date,
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. And Kroh, with the beats, how'd you get into that?
Well, just from like always being into music, and then like when I started to hear electronic music, it just like overtook my like whole world. I was like, dang, this is crazy. I want to learn like all about music nonstop, and then just every day.
Is it
nonstop
tedious?
From there. Yeah, it's pretty tedious, like numbers everywhere, like programming synths from scratch.
Well worth it.
Yeah, totally.
All right, to both of you, what do you both look for in a beat? You as a maker and you as the icing on top.
You said it in a beat?
Yeah, what do you look for in a beat? Or do you just try to work with what's there?
When I write a song, I have an idea of the beat. It's kind of rare because not a lot of MCs do that. They don't have, the idea of how the beat should go and all that other stuff. They just straight up write verses. Some don't even write choruses. But I'm so emotional when it comes to music. I'm so emotionally involved in it that I just have like these tunes in my head, and then I'll start singing. You know what I'm saying? And like one thing leads to another, and I'm just like, by the time I bring it to him, like when I brought the kick to him, like I had like an idea of how I wanted everything, and he took that idea and just like put his soul into it, took what he brought out of it, and then there it was. It's kind of funny, like on that question, I had a little story. When we were making Kick, I was like, oh man, I don't know. This is probably not working out. We probably have to do something else to it. I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I go to the bathroom for like not even 5 minutes. Did I come back and the beat was like fully just functional. I was like, what? I was like, what happened, dude? He was like, I don't know, man. He said, sometimes it just,
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, it just happens, dude. That's how good music is made. So, yeah, definitely we work together like that. It's pretty cool.
What do you look for when you... Or what do you want to make when you make a beat?
Well, first, like what inspires me is like creativity, like what pushes the envelope on this song, like why is it different? Why is it edgy? Why is it something fresh?
Yeah.
And then also to like complement like the vibe you're going for. So like if he brings me like an emotional song, like I gotta like support that with like sound design that suits that taste.
On remembering lyrics and freestyle and trying to get in the zone, do you have any tips on that?
Become the song, become the music. Yeah, like that really raises another question, is like, if you're really writing it, are you writing it from you? Are you writing it from from you, about you? Like, what I'm saying, is it just something that you're putting on as a front?
Yeah.
That differentiates, because like me, all mine are like, it's a story. It has something to do with like my life or somebody I know's life, or, just practice in your head. I'm to the point right now where I don't really write rhymes that much anymore. I'll just remember a rhyme over and over and over again in my head,
So just repetition also?
Yeah, definitely.
Right on.
Yeah.
With you on the equipment and programs you work with, you got any word on that or anything you want to work with?
I feel like it's all about the artist. Like you could use any program, you could use no programs, you could just use an MPC, and like if you have good ideas, then they should be able to come through.
Right on. And influences for both you guys?
Oh man, this is probably gonna sound as a surprise, but
Britney Spears.
Yeah, Britney Spears. Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
Great album. No, my influences come from everywhere, man. Like, really everything but rap these days. Like, I listen to classic music. I listen to rock, punk rock. When I started out, I was listening to a lot of punk rock. I was listening to a lot of alternative, like Foo Fighters, Third Eye Blind, Matchbox 20, stuff like that. And like for hip hop, my influence is like old school Tupac, and like underground rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like Richie Rich, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's, you know, easy, like just old school stuff, you know what I'm saying? The old school, like, because stuff on the radio today, I'm not really a fan, you know. But pretty much like all the one-hit wonders, you know what I'm saying? Like all those, you know, like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yourself?
For me, I'd say my biggest influence is probably like Flume and No Such Thing. But I mean, I go like I'll listen to music all over the place because I feel like when I want to make music, like I feel like the ideas in my head, like they're not really out there so much.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
I gotta like listen to everything because there's nothing like really that is really what I'm trying to make. But like I'll listen to like classical, like Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, but then I'll listen to like Radiohead and Sonic Youth. Like Sonic Youth's another like big inspiration just because like the kind of creativity and their view on things, like that alone is like inspiration to write a song.
Right on. Well, all of us at Kilson Street would like to thank C Tre and Kroh and also Konsept Media Group. So,
Konsept.
thank you guys.
Definitely, man.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. It's been an honor to be here.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Kilson Street News at 3 a.m. I'm Pat McGroine, reporting live from the NSA. What do you mean I wasn't supposed to say that? What do you mean there's a gun pointing at my... Oh. Today's top headlines. In Egypt, protesters oust the Muslim Brotherhood, which proves once again, don't fuck with the Muslim sisterhood. Am I right, Whoopi? What do you mean that's not Whoopi Goldberg? What do you mean that's Paula Deen in blackface? Oh, anyway, in San Francisco, tragedy as a plane crashes. On the bright side, eyewitnesses said the flames were fabulous. And in sports, fans everywhere cheer on multi-millionaires to play a game, proving once again that professional athletes are better than you. Today's special guest is Oprah Winfrey. Hello, Oprah?
Mm-hmm.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. I have to know, what's it like to be filthy rich and black?
Ooh, child, I tell you it's good.
Okay. Oprah, I have to know, what's your take on the Paula Deen fiasco?
Well, she's still my girl, still selling books.
Interesting.
Child.
Oprah, I have to know, is it okay if I call you Hello? Oprah? Are you there? And it seems like we lost her. And now I'm being told we lost all our sponsors and the network. Stay tuned, hopefully.
And now C Tre and Kroh with their next cut entitled Paint This Town.
Yeah. What's happening? Kilson Street. Live. Yeah. Konsept definitely in the house. C Tre Flows and Kroh. If y'all looking at this on the tube, man, get ready to party, man. Have a go out and have a crazy night. Gotta paint the town tonight. Yeah. Santa Ana. Where you at? Westminster. Where you at? Yeah. Yeah, come on. Put your hands up, no it's not a robbery, but we gonna party like we just hit the lottery. Get this club packed like a clot inside an artery. Possibly all night, we can kick it like we ought to be. Get the table set, cause we about to play some pawn. Turn it up, Mr. DJ, play my favorite song. Vipers coming on and I'm dipping like a beast. Party on to the next spawn, serenade the streets. Call me Pistol Pete, how I got this shit to poppin'. People hopping up and down like it doesn't happen often. And I'm from the hood like Tacoma, Oakland, Compton. Trying to get money like Reno, Vegas, Laughlin. Chronic got me coughing, bright lights got me blinded. Baby, if you want it, holla at me and you'll find it. No need to be reminded, always feed the hype. Ride with me and I promise we gon' paint this town. Paint this town. This is to
the life. Everybody raise your glasses and put them to the sky. This is for the West Coast, up north, east side, down south. When we ride, paint this town, paint this town. This is to the life. Everybody raise your glasses and put them to the sky. This is for the West Coast, up north, east side, down south. When we ride, paint this town. Everybody standing in the line to the party. Quick fix standing in the line to the party. Ladies and gentlemen, rock stars, groupies, pimps, hoes, players in the booty car hoochies. If you got your swag on, let me see your hands. Turn this party into Soul Train, let me see you dance. Try to understand that my nights don't go as planned. Even better, oh I'm sorry, let me tell you who I am. I'm the alcohol mogul, super bad like vocal baby. Call me McLovin, say that to your mogul. Tactile, Looney Goon, Santa Ana, Trover. Mama, I'ma keep it pouring till it's early in the morning. Like screwdrivers, paralyzers, Muppets and mojitos. Bullet makers, Jager bombers, double red mosquitoes. Bog water, 6 shooters, sour apple pumpkins, gin and tonic, jolly jumpers, adios, motherfucker. Make some noise for your city, for your city. Yeah, come on, paint this town. This is to the life. Everybody raise your glasses and put them to the sky. This is for the West Coast, up north, east side, down south. When we ride, Tactile, where you at? Santa Ana, hold me back. Westminster, make some noise cause you on the map. Spread down in 6th Ave, Springdale to the Pat, Bristol to Broadway, Lakewood, hustle that. No hole is cracking. Lakers just proactive from Hollywood to Sunset. It's lights, camera, action. The boulevard is burning. They don't even know the half of it. City lights are blurring, feeling like I'm on an acid trip. City, for your city. Yeah, come on, paint this town. This is to the life. Everybody raise your glasses and put them to the sky. This is for the West Coast, up north, east side, down south. When we ride, paint this town tonight. Yeah, C Tre flows, Kroh, Konsept in the house, Kilson Street Live, show some love.